Hey, Joaquin here. I want to start off by welcoming you to our amazing environment of ACE Activity Labs. If you haven't done so already, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for daily tips and tricks in the art of productivity, happiness, and increasing your cash flow. If you haven't done so already, also consider subscribing to our weekly newsletter and our website down below. So today, I want to talk to you about procrastination, or more deliberately, why you need to stop doing it. Because it's not only ruining your success, but your happiness and your focus over a long period of time. If you haven't checked out last Saturday's video, please do that. Links are over here. And just to get a little bit more background on what exactly this is, it's a short little 2-minute video explaining exactly what I'm going to be covering in this video, and it gives you a lot more background. So please check that out. And so let's hop right into this episode. According to some research, procrastination has quadrupled over the last 30 years, meaning that people are procrastinating 4 times as much. Over 20% of the population is procrastinating, and 1 out of 5 people are procrastinating so badly that it is ruining their health, relationship, and their success. It is not only more than clear that procrastination is ruining us as a society, but it might be affecting you as well. And today, in this episode, I'm going to show you more about how to do this. And next week, we're going to talk about a specific strategy I use all the time to combat my procrastination discoveries and my problems with it that I solved using this method. Listen, I know that many of you might disregard this information and think, oh, I'm not a college student. I don't spend all night long wasting time playing video games or pushing back my tasks with friends. But you couldn't be more wrong. You are procrastinating in ways that you don't even think are procrastination. But in turn, you are pushing the task back and delaying yourself from doing what's really important. The first way is being at the office. At the office, you are surprisingly procrastinating. How are you doing this though? Distractions. Distractions push you back. They stop you. They lose your focus and they get you off track from what's really important. So let's say you have a focused day at work and then an email pops up and stops you from doing your work. And then you start checking email and then you get in an email vortex. You are procrastinating the task you just were doing, and you just lost focus, your skill, and everything. Your momentum just stops. In turn, you are procrastinating in the office, either when you're chatting with friends or you're just distracted. So stop being distracted. I'll talk more about distractions in another episode, but you need to understand that distractions are pushing the task back in the office or in the workspace or whatever you do. It's pushing the job back. In turn, you waste more time throughout the day, and it's affecting how much money you are making, whether you realize it or not. In fact, when we get distracted from things like these, 40% of the time, we don't go back to do what we were doing, signifying that procrastination is destroying our ability to work focused in the office. Even if for some reason you might not be doing this at work, you are still doing it in your life, or I can almost guarantee you are doing this in your life. Yes, in your life, in your day-to-day life. How can this be possible? Listen, when you want to do something, or you have a to-do to do, or a dream, or something that you have to get done, your busy life pushes it back. Listen. I know you're the busiest person in the world and you have over 100 quadrillion things to do. But this busy excuse that we come up with stops us. It prevents us from doing things that we actually think are important, but we just don't want to admit it. And these busy excuses, oh, I'm too busy. Oh, I'm too tired. Oh, I'm not ready. Oh, all of these dumb excuses stop us from doing what we truly believe is valuable in our life. I find this kind of funny, actually. In response to this mediocre excuses that we create for ourselves in response for procrastination in our life, our mind comes up with even more excuses on why we aren't ready, on why we aren't prepared, on why one day I will be ready. And these excuses wreck us. They kill us, as I mentioned before. But one more thing I need you to be aware of, that society is inflicting on you every single day. If you just take a look around, you'll see it. It's called the one-day myth. The myth that one day I will be more energetic, that one day I will be less busy, that one day I will actually have time to do what I want to do. However, this one day will never happen. It just won't. The way you are right now prevents it from happening. The only way for this one day to actually happen is for you to change yourself, for you to change what you have, for you to change your circumstances and your opportunities and what you are capable of doing. And once you change that, you will stop procrastinating. You will stop pushing things back. You will stop the excuses. And once you stop the excuses, you will start doing what you really want to do with your life. Which, unfortunately, too many people are too scared to do this, because every single time this day is delayed, every single time this to-do is pushed back, this fear of uncertainty grows. And it's a terrible feeling, I know. It feels as if you won't get it done. You just won't do it. And it happens to me whenever I procrastinate. So, what I'm trying to drill home to you today is to stop the excuses. Because once you stop the excuses, you will finally take control of your life and stop procrastinating in return and do what's really important for you. In fact, when you make these excuses, you are cheating on yourself. And when you procrastinate, you cheat on yourself. Listen, you know that you can do it. You know that you might be able to make time. You know that you might be able to go to the gym. You might be able to finally do that diet. You might be able to do this, this, and this, but you don't do it because you make excuses on why you can't do it, and in turn you cheat on yourself, which is the exact root of procrastination and putting stuff off, especially deliberate habits that you're trying to build. Putting them off destroys you, and you cheat on yourself. So stop doing it. And for crying out loud, you will make more money when you stop procrastinating and doing what's important. Because when you stop procrastinating, you will get more opportunities. You will start doing more. You will be more focused. You'll get more skilled. And in turn, more people will see you. And when that happens, you will get more promotions, more opportunities, and more reasons why you should keep on pushing on. And when you push on, you keep on getting better. And when you get better, you will make more money. So stop procrastinating and start taking control of your work and your life. Well, overall, I hope you finally understand that you need to stop procrastinating and stop the excuses and get down to work. So for today's action, I need you to pick one thing that's been pulling your attention, that one to-do list that you have to do, and that one activity that's just been nagging at you, and do it. Don't be busy. Don't be tired. Don't say, oh, I don't have time. Oh, I don't know. I have to do this. No. Get down to work and do it. And when you finally do it, you will be so relieved. And when that happens, tell me how it goes in the comments below. So next episode, we're gonna talk more about a specific strategy that I came up with to help me cope with my procrastination and finally get down to doing what it is. So meet me back here next week on that strategy, which will save your life. Also, my team has been working on the Get Productive Alpha, which is this incredible little device that will increase your productivity to spectacular levels. Please check that down below and follow us on our social media and Kickstarter to help us with this Get Productive Alpha. There's all the links down below. Thank you so much for stopping by and have a spectacular day. See you later. Goodbye.